Well, hey Gemini, welcome back to PeonyLore, where we help you to find the beauty in all things. This is going to serve for the sun, moon, and rising sign of 8 for for Gemini, sorry, for the week of April the 26th through May the 1st. I hope that you guys have been handling all of these big energies extremely well. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. The only change for this week is that we are not using the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, and the fourth Oracle that's actually going to come through is from our Beyond Lemuria. I'm going to go ahead and put our Sacred Geometry deck because that is going to serve as the base energy one more time. Okay. All right. So guys, this week is actually going to be pretty simple as far as major energies that are going to affect everyone. On the Monday the 26th, we have the full moon in Scorpio. Okay, so it is a, that's a nice one. It is a super moon. So this super moon energy is in Scorpio is going to serve for really changing something and bringing something to your awareness that you have the opportunity to correct for several months down the line. So Gemini, what we have here is card number 41, which reduces to a 5, which means there's change, and it has to do with acknowledging the inner child. Okay, so that's kind of like Aquarian energy as far as the Fool energy, right? Uranus, Aquarius energy. Acknowledging the inner child, something that needs to potentially be healed, or something that is asking you to just maybe take a little bit more joy. So let's find out what's going on here. And then on Tuesday, the 27th, we have Pluto, which goes into retrograde until October the 5th or 6th. So when Pluto goes into retrograde, right, we are talking about slowing down a little bit. We are talking about understanding what you need to do. Okay, this is Scorpio also energy, death card energy, judgment card energy. What is it that you need to do as far as doing the work to take advantage of renewal? Okay, what is it that you need that's new that needs to come out, right? So you're given the opportunity not only with this full moon in Scorpio, but also the Plutonian energy, which is coming through, which is going to force a lot of people to kind of really kind of go within and slow down a little bit. Energies have been really, really high. So the universe always does things in balance. It's going to slow it down a little bit. It's going to ask you to really kind of be aware of what it is that you personally need to be able to do. Okay, so let's go in. Interesting. Okay, that's good. We have, there's the Hermit. Ace of Swords, thank you. And this last card here. All right, the base energies that we have here, Gemini. We have the Star card, followed by the Two of Cups, followed by the Hermit, Major Arcana. 2 of them sitting here in this week. The Ace of Swords, that is the extreme gift of clarity. And then the 3 of Wands energy showing up for that weekend, leading you into the beginning of May, which is great because the 3 of the 3 of Wands energy is the expression of doing a thing, right? It's the expression of agreeing that you are going to take this step, okay? And often it can be new business or new project or something it is that you want, that you're agreeing that you're going to step forward and you're going to take a part of. So let's go for it. So on this Monday, we got the Star card. Well, hello. This is, you know, wishes coming true. These are things that you want to have happen. So if you are utilizing the energy of the full moon, then you maybe are releasing yourself from things that you don't want, right? New moon, full moon energy, kind of the same as far as manifestation options. 50-50, straight down the sheet of paper. What is it that you want, and what is it that you're willing to release? So utilizing the energy to release yourself from something that is no longer serving you so that you can bring and make space for something that it is that you want to have happen here. That's that Aquarian energy that we were talking about. What principles is it that you're trying to bring forward? Well, the universe is asking you to have maybe a little bit more joy with this inner child, but let's go ahead and get some clarification that's coming down here, okay? On that Tuesday, when Pluto starts to do its little dance backwards, choices, emotional choices, 2 of Cups, right? coming together with someone, coming together with your higher self. It's not exactly the strength of the Lovers, but it's the same energy of two energetic points that are coming together and merging together. Spiritual union, choices that need to come forward. On Wednesday, you go into the major arcana of the Hermit, which is that Virgo energy. That's perfection of service to self, I believe, is really what you're being asked to contemplate when it comes to this particular week. And then you get the Ace of Swords, which is that extreme clarity that comes through. The Ace of Swords cutting through the fog, cutting through whatever it is that has been maybe holding you back a little bit, so that you can get to the point where you're taking advantage of this Three of Wands energy towards the end of that weekend. So we're going to go ahead and just pull the rest of the clarifying cards here, and we're going to finish the reading. Here we go. They said third. Thank you. Second. Okay. Something is unfinished. We've got this energy of the moon. Like I said, the Scorpio full moon, the star energy that comes up, this Aquarian energy that comes up, right? We have the Hierophant that's sitting in the reverse position, sitting next to the Page of Wands in the reverse position, sitting next to the World in the reverse position. So they're telling me past energy of the Hierophant, that Taurian energy that was huge the previous week with all the different starts of the stellium. That's going to be around for another week. But however, something huge in the past with regards to this Hierophant. There's something of all revolving structure and value, and a major business need or major upgrade or major growth potential here. Wasn't ready to be ready. Page of Wands in the reverse position, not timing wasn't right. Page of Wands energy, timing wasn't right at that particular moment. The World in the reverse position said there's something else that needed to be cleaned up first, but the star is here now for you so that you can take advantage of bringing forth whatever it is that you want to have happen. So what's going on with this choice for our Geminis here with this Two of Cups energy, please, universe? Archangel Ambriel, please step forward and surprise me and delight me so that I can bring your words towards our public here with what is this choice. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles energy. Complete security. That's the word. Okay. So we have a Queen and a King in opposition with each other. We've got the Queen of Pentacles, which is Earthen energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay. We have the King of Wands that's in reverse. Okay. And then we have the Tower. So let's break this down because this is not bad. The energy of the King of Wands in the reverse position, I have to tell you, is an extremely fantastic position, because the King of Wands comes with so much verve and so much passion. He's like, go, 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 go. When it sits in the reverse position, that's the universe saying, no, 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 no. Let's chill back just a little bit. So if there was an enterprise, something that was going on here, the universe is saying you maybe didn't have all of the information that you needed to make this official change, Gemini. And now is the opportunity for you to start this combination of coming together with in union with someone else that could potentially bring this next level energy to you. Queen of Pentacles is all about stability, okay? The King of Wands in the reverse position is trying to bring forward the stability because it wasn't ready. It's too much. It needed to dial it back a nub, right? And the Tower is just a surprise that's coming through. The Tower doesn't have to be anything negative, people. The Tower comes through to help clarify and cleanse and remove things out, eclipse things out of your energy that are not serving you. So if you've made a decision about something and there's a hanger on for some reason, it's going to go, nope, we're done. You said you wanted to go to Disneyland. Let's stop taking a look at Magic Mountain. Let's just focus on what it is that we're trying to do here, right? So acknowledgement of what it is that you can do. Now we get into the energy of the Hermit, okay, which is the energy of Virgo, right? That protection of service, that protection and service to self. Let's find out what this Hermit energy is talking about for you. Gemini, what do we got? Why is the Hermit here for a Gemini? Ooh, thank you. Page of Swords. Okay, so the Page of Swords, contemplation about something, new conversation, unexpected messages. There's something that is not coming to fruition if that's not you in this major energy deciding to not say something at this particular moment. Seven of Swords energy, still holding something into the vest. Not necessarily sneaky energy, but when the Seven of Swords shows up in the upright position, you're holding on to something, or someone in your energy is holding on to something. It could be an idea, it could be finance, it could be, you know, a secret, but looks like something's getting ready to be released, okay? And with it positioned in the second, underneath the Page of Swords, I do get the feeling that it could potentially be you that's making the decision. Yeah, okay, so the High Priestess that shows up in the reverse position here is saying, hey, listen, the reason the Hermit is here for you is because we really need you to kind of go in a little bit. We need you to take that knee. We need you to reevaluate. We need you to understand that there's something that you might still need to work on here. And it's not time to communicate what these different things are, but don't second guess, you know, your ability to have that knowing, but it will strengthen if you take the advantage of going in within this Hermit energy. Don't worry about that, because now you've got the Ace of Swords that's coming. So it does look like you get past that and you get kind of like your mind right about something. New opportunities to do something with it. So when the Ace comes up, yes, it is an air sign. It is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but it is also the energy of communicating what it is that you want to do for that next step. That is that next momentum forward. There it is, baby. There you are again, the Star. So something that you are releasing, okay, is going to come to you. So it looks like you've got a lot of marination of energy here. Something wasn't right. The timing wasn't right at that time. Okay, there's unfinished business. There's something that has to be clarified here between this King and this Queen. All right, this energy, it's big energy. All right, and there's a surprise that's coming. So now that as you're going in and you're reviewing that information and you're figuring out what it is that you need to say and how you need to say it, this is where tact comes in. The Ace of Swords comes in, and it asks you, say what it is that you need to say with ease and grace, okay? So that you can be in the receipt of this, of what it is that you're trying to bring forward, this big Aquarian energy that we've got here, right? So the Star energy, again, I know it sounds a little hanky to say it for people, but it is, what is it that you really are trying to call in? What is it that you really want to have, those wish fulfillments? So we've got that Nine of Pentacles that's in the reverse position, which is a lack of independence. There's some codependency that I see here with this Nine of Pentacles. And I know that I don't see a lot of people here, but that's exactly what I'm getting. It's like you're needing to free yourself up a little bit of this codependent energy. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Doesn't matter if you're male or female, but the Queen of Cups is not necessarily in the right frame of mind. A little over emotional, not able to handle the emotions of something that's going forward. So I get the feeling that, you know, Gemini, there is this energy of this water around you, this water sign that's around you that is not necessarily going to be able to support. Yeah. But so that's what you're wishing for. You're wishing for, not all of you, but some of you are wishing for the gift of being able to cut this person off that's kind of a little bit draining, a little too much arguing. You want to release yourself from this person that creates a little bit of drama, not necessarily emotionally available, and is kind of like you're tied to this person with this Nine of Pentacles, like you're not independent of this energy. Let's go one more on that Five of Wands, please, for a Gemini. Yeah, you're trying to stay on top of the situation with the Seven of Swords energy. This is absolutely what it is that you want. You will be seen victorious because you're going to be doing something brand new. That's the energy of that Fool, right? That's the Aquarian energy that we were talking about, that fresh start. So that's what I feel, is that not all of you, but some of you guys are going to get to the point where you're just thinking about how you need to say what it is that you need to be able to say. You're not wanting to hurt anybody's feelings is really what I'm getting out of this. But you are going to come in with, well, I don't want to say guns blazing, but you are going to have the ability to say what it is that you want to say. And if someone is kind of holding you back a little bit, it does look like you're going to come forward and do that with ease and grace. So the final card that we have here for that weekend, okay, going into that 1st of May, is this Three of Wands energy, which is now agreeing to do the thing, right? Taking that physical step forward, having had made decision and starting the path at this point. Okay, so what else do we have here for Gemini with this Three of Wands energy. Wanting to see your ships come in and whatever that comes into play. Yep. Three of Cups sitting on top of the Three of Wands. Celebration. Acknowledgement of accepting the transformation that needed to take place. That Death card, that Scorpio full moon energy. And also the energy of that retrograde that's getting ready to come through. Yes, you have done the work internally to realize that it's time for you to make this change, and it's coming for you. Be patient. Not everything happens overnight. Temperance in the reverse position. Okay, you're not being patient about something. You put all this other work in. Okay, it will come for you. You will have so many different options that are going to show up for you. The Seven of Cups is not necessarily confusion as much as it is multiple options are going to make themselves available, and you're ready for it, is what I see here. You're ready for it. You're ready to start doing the celebration of whatever this major change is for you, this Death card. One more on that Seven of Cups, please, for our Gemini, before we move on to the oracles. Thank you so much. Oh, almost had it. There it is. Yes, Queen or King. Two of Pentacles. Being able to balance something so beautifully. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles comes up, and it's talking about balancing something with ease and grace. You have so much power and so much strength in you. Whatever is getting ready to come forward, you are going to be able to balance it. So just be patient, because temperance is also about balance, but it's also about patience. You're going to have all these opportunities come forward, and you're going to be able to balance whatever this new energy is. So this is a big one. This is a big one, Gemini, whatever it is that's getting ready to happen. So again, the universe is talking about inner child, taking advantage of healing something in yourself that is going to allow you to see this opportunity as something that's brand new, okay? This 5 energy, right? Change, which is good. All right, so we're going in with the Keepers of the Light to see who would like to step forward for our Gemini. This week of the 26th through the 1st. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we got? Oh, we got 2. Nice. All right. We have Archangel Michael that's here talking about trusting heaven. You're safe. Your angels are standing close. Surrender your concerns and allow the miracle to happen. Right there. Right here. Surrender your concerns and allow the miracle to happen. You're putting it out there in the universe. Cernunos. Life force, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased, right? The male equivalent in some instances of earth energy, if you will. Okay, that's what that is. Let's go in with our angels and see what our angels have to say for our Gemini. Okay, it's a beautiful card. I got something for you. All right, come on now. I'm surprised I didn't see the Capricorn card pop out here, but you don't always need it. That's what that tower is for, being released. Okay, the angels are talking about harmony and resolution. Harmony and resolution. So yes, you have the opportunity to say what it is that you need to be able to say. That's this one here, that Ace of Swords. Being able to say what you need to say to someone that's kind of maybe holding you back just a nub, so that you can get to your next place, your next piece. Harmony and resolution. That's Venus energy, right? That's Libra energy. All right, so we're going to go in now with our Beyond Lemuria for our other oracle, just to see what will pop forward for our Gemini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we'll go into the Sacred Geometry book. Gemini. Ah, got it. I saved it. The Sound of the Universe. I love the look of this card. There's a lot of spiritual stuff that's going on in the background. With all of the symbology, the sacred geometry, and some of the other things that are going on. I am going to pull some detail out of this particular book, because that is what I am guided to do. 51. Let's just see if there's anything special or different that I have not been able to articulate. Yeah. Life-changing experiences, glimpsing the great mystery, significant, and timing. Yeah. Pivotal moments. The tuning fork of the universal consciousness, music, transcending mundane reality. Shri Yantra is the music that they're talking about here. But yeah, it's about knowing that something is getting ready to change and taking advantage of it. Even though something a little wonky happened in the past, there's a way for you to explore and moving forward with that 3 of Wands energy. All right, I love it when everything matches up beautifully. So now let's go in and let's see what specifically universe wants to tell you about as far as this inner child. Okay. This inner child healing. Okay. So should you want to take advantage of a mantra to help support you with it, here you go. The wonder of childhood is alive in me, and the joy of youth sets me free. Well, there's that one right there. Okay. The egg is a symbol of fertility and new life. Within the egg is an octahedron within a cube or hexahedron. And we can start life being conceived within the sacral chakra and are birthed through into the physical via the base chakra, which is representation of the cube itself. Our first 7 years of life are said to be imprinted within our base chakra. The inner child is a representation of these 2 platonic solids as the octahedron works within the heart. These are the years where we're most impressionable, that to see our inner strengths and beauty and know that abuse of self is not the answer. The road to recovery will be powerful. It may take time, but once you set your intentions to help yourself and re-engage with the most precious part of your being, your inner child, life will take on a whole new meaning. Reconnect to the world of child's play, a world without responsibilities. Allow yourself to ride the waves of your imagination, Get your hands dirty, build sandcastles, or play on swings. Watching children's movies, or getting yourself into another reawakening option for your inner child self will help you on a deep path of healing, and then it will be more meaningful because you're doing something that you really love. It can be something so simple like coloring, or just getting yourself out of the frame of having to be so adultish all the time and doing something that you want to do for yourself. This is where this energy is really coming forth, because you have figured that out and you're starting to make this decision for yourself. Mother, father, child energy also is the other way that you can think about the shape here when it comes to the triangle. So that child healing is important. Rhodochrosite, tangerine quartz, rose quartz are going to be the biggest crystals if you want to take advantage of that, Gemini, in order for you to get into the self-love energy for yourself. Playtime. Looks like you've got some things you want. You have this decision to make. Heartfelt decision. Okay. 2 strong energies here. Going within, knowing that you have to be able to say something to someone, not being sure how you're going to do it. You do figure it out though, because this Ace of Swords comes through so that you can get back to what it is that you're calling in. And if you're holding on to someone else's energy that's not kind to you, that is being a little bit wonky, who's got a lot of conflict, you're trying to hold it together, you will be moving forward in a beautiful new direction that is something that you want. Death is here for you to help clear out that energy in conjunction with this Tower, and you will be celebrating. You will be celebrating. So congratulations to you that are making decisions on moving forward into new directions, away from people or energies that no longer serve you. It doesn't have to be a breakup, but it is saying to someone, you know what, I need me time. I need to do what I need to be able to do. You're not helping right now, so I'm going to go do this. So I don't want to give people the impression that like this is a breakup, but you're breaking out of an energy that no longer serves you. And I think many of you will appreciate and understand what that is. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much for allowing me to come forward and help you with these particular energies for this upcoming week. Call on Archangel Michael should you want to have that additional support. Shri Yantra, the sound of the universe, will help you to get into this harmony and resolution. Serenunos, this life force for this inner child, acknowledging that you also need to be happy and you also need to continue to play, because, you know, life isn't all about showing up at the 9 to 5 all day long and doing nothing else, right? That's what I have for you, Gemini. I cannot wait to see what happens for us in the next upcoming weeks together. Should you not have received everything that you wanted from this particular reading, make sure that you take a look at your sun, your moon, and your rising, okay? Make sure to give it a like, thumbs up, comment, share this content with someone else that you think might be receptive to the way that I deliver information. I would really greatly appreciate it. We have a tiny channel right now, which I'm kind of supportive of because people can chat and communicate, but it is small enough that I can absolutely 100% respond back to any of the comments that you have in the comment box. If you're still doing the emailing, that content is in the description box below. I do communicate with a lot of people through email. A lot of people are wanting to maintain their privacy right now, which I totally get. This is what I have for you, Gemini. It looks really, really good. Go enjoy playing so that you can get to this next place. All right. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.